Have that little connection is just amazing.
You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah.
And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Javon Carter is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
1:52 left now in the first quarter. The 3 from Suggs. On target from range.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Antetokounmpo outside. And there it is for him.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Wagner outside. Lets it fly. The wide open shot is on the money.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. There are a couple things that stand out right away when I think about Franz Wagner. The first is what a great putter he is. Timing, feel, when to go, when not to. And he's also very capable putting it on the deck and driving open areas.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Clutch. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So
first team foul. At the line for Orlando, number 18. At the line for 2.
he misses the free throw. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
This is the NBA, son.
No good on the second free throw. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lee misses. The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Clutch. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee in the lead. Crowder, the pass to Ingles. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's moved.
This is all you got, MP? This is it?
Please give a big round of applause for the Magic Youth Dance Team.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Hope you've... group. And some changes here for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Middleton from the outside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Then it's Goga Batase. Then it's Suggs. And it's Clutch in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Thanks, guys. Well, Schlecht in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He finished with 17 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He stepped up his game.
Milwaukee ball.
Guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal.
You got this, MP. You got this. Okay, I got you.
The building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
1:05 left in the second period. Middleton passes to Allen. Pass to Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Well, the advantage they have.
Grayson Allen. Magic timeout. It's time for T-shirt.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Clutch.
I see you.
Looking to win the run. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It just...
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. All right.
At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Clutch. He's checked by Carter. Wagner for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Bucks on top, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Orlando Magic.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load. Both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, on the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Carter in at the point. Here's Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. A shot to stop the run. Clutch's shot is
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Count it. Good. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
On the wing, Suggs. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Middleton. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And they've been ridiculous offensively.
Where did you learn basketball anyway? Get a new mentor.
Being willing to run the floor.
Free throw drops for Ingles. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before.
First personal foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Joe Ingles. Shooting one.
Get ready for this. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bataze, stolen by Ingles. Now here's Dragic. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Dragic has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Clutch, defended by Dragic. Here's Bataze. On the wing, Bradley to halt the run. Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, Avery Bradley showing great confidence in that three-point ability. But the defense has now got to keep him legit.
Portis a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points here in the second half.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Clutch's shot is off.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Ingles. Knocked away. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. The three. Clutch's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed. Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismissed.
Thanks for making it to tonight's event and cheering on your team. Please exit the building carefully and have a safe journey home.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
No.
Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Carter out there with Allen, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time. Middleton against Wagner. The Bucks working the ball around. In the corner, Middleton with it. The pass to Giannis. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Banchero. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Suggs. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Wagner passes to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. We play just over a minute here in the first. There's a good screen. Clutch the pass to Banchero. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Passes to Carter. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Banchero grabs the board.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Clutch. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. Total team mindset.
Now, Banchero. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Here's Clutch. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Giannis high post. Carter on him. And the call on the shot that sends it.
First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
I think it's just a matter of time and season before this team takes a really big jump forward.
And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Now, here's Banchero. Inside, here's Clutch. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Kicks it to Middleton. Carter outside. Shoots from 12. And that one's good by Giannis.
Now inside, Giannis's length really helps.
Magic timeout.
At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there with Clutch, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against Toronto got the job done. He finished with 17 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Here's Banchero following the basket by Giannis. Wagner wide open. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 8. Snatched away. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wagner from long range. Connects from three-point range.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Spins, And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That shot off. Giannis with some nice D. Milwaukee in the lead. Can't get it to fall. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Suggs. Great D that time from Middleton. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Lopez outside. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touching back. Carter, he's into the ball. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Clutch, defended by Carter. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
That